The world of automobiles is becoming increasingly digital and connected. Vehicle apps, the internet and communication between the car and the outside world are already standard today. The car of tomorrow has to be aware of its surroundings at all times, know where it is and what is happening ahead of it. The magic term is swarm intelligence. All kinds of vehicles will communicate in future within a shared cloud via a common data standard. And other manufacturers can join in too, by the way. Secure and clever. This is exactly why the manufacturers Audi, BMW and Daimler have purchased the digital map service HERE. The vision is to utilize a common data platform in the future which is required for piloted driving and is to be made available across all industries. For this, an Audi has to have accurate information about where it is currently located, what the traffic conditions are like or what the weather conditions are like. Road maps inside navigation devices up to now are too inaccurate or outdated for this purpose. The data from HERE will be constantly updated in the future and are much more precise. In the cloud, data packets are received and sent, a service that many companies can use simultaneously. With its sensors, each Audi thus becomes a measuring vehicle, in a permanent exchange with the cloud, sending and receiving data. The information content should be as high as possible, but the amount of data as small as possible. So a driver can, for example, be warned in good time if an accident has occurred on his route. Via the cloud, the driver then receives a lane change suggestion right away. The driver assistance systems also benefit from this exchange. For instance, the condition of the road, including friction, slope and curvature, can be detected. That way, the system calculates a safe cornering speed. Information on construction sites and changing street signs facilitates speed changes. Exchange with the city and with other systems will also take place via the cloud. Take the Connect service traffic light information. It enables you to communicate with traffic lights in the city. The online service recommends the right speed for a wave of green lights. With HERE, great importance is attached to privacy. Data is encrypted and preferably transmitted anonymously. That way, no conclusions can be drawn from customers' personal data.
Assembly Row, Somerville, a town in Boston's affluent suburbs. This is the site of a new high-class waterfront district with apartments, offices, shops, recreational options, and a hotel. Mixed-use developments like this are typical of new building projects in the US. The law mandates a specific number of parking spaces per housing or office unit, approximately 40% of the area overall. The cost involved is one of the biggest obstacles with respect to the economic profitability of developments like this. In the context of the Urban Future Partnerships, his expertise on piloted parking technology has a major input on the planning of a new parking garage.
We need the Urban Future Initiative to help us better understand exactly how to implement it, exactly how to design this garage, exactly how to design the drop-off points, exactly where to locate those drop-off points, how we can shrink that garage footprint that allows for the greater flexibility for us in future development.
Piloted parking technology is ready for the market. Parking garages designed exclusively for self-parking cars could create space savings of up to 60%. According to Audi's estimates, in the case of Assembly Row. This shrinks the parking footprint by more than 2 square meters per car. Driving lanes become narrower, while staircases and elevators become obsolete, making it possible to park cars in several rows back to back. These results already affect the planning effort for the new area at Assembly Row. Federal Realty Investment Trust expects parking space savings of 26% already for the first construction phase, even though not all vehicles in the parking garage will have self-parking technology.
Boston is a kind of perfect situation for us because the project is built from scratch, and so we can integrate the piloted parking technique into the customer journey from the start.
This way, parking space could be further reduced as cars spend less time standing in garages. Real estate developers see the idea of reducing parking space through self-parking cars and intelligent fleet management as a model for many mixed-use developments across America.